Have you ever felt like you were nothing more than a tool used by someone to get what they want? Sadly, not all relationships are rooted in sincerity. Some people only show up when it benefits them. But spotting fake connections isn't always easy, and today we're exposing the truth behind them. That unsettling feeling of being used doesn't always arrive loudly, it creeps in slowly. And often, fake relationships are hard to identify at first. We're wired to trust, to hope, to believe in the good of others. But sometimes, our kindness is mistaken for weakness. Some people leave behind subtle clues, offhand comments, lack of presence, or showing up only when they need something. These small signals reveal a much bigger truth. They're not here for you. They're here for what you give them. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the root of these toxic dynamics. We'll uncover 6 key signs that someone doesn't genuinely care about you and is simply using you. Recognizing these patterns isn't just about spotting manipulation. It's about reclaiming your self-worth, building boundaries, and seeking relationships built on real mutual respect. Because in the journey of life, we'll meet all kinds of people. Some will bring light, others only damage. And learning to tell the difference is essential for protecting your emotional space. One of the clearest red flags, selective availability. They're always around when they need something but vanish when the roles are reversed. Imagine this. You're always the one who shows up, who supports, who offers your time. But when you need someone, silence, no replies, cold distance. This imbalance doesn't just hurt, it exposes a deeper reality. This person is only present when it serves them. And if that feels familiar, it's time to ask yourself some honest questions. We explored how some people are only around when it benefits them. That realization leads us to a crucial question. Is this relationship truly mutual? Or are you being used for convenience? This is when your self-respect and self-worth need to take the lead, guiding you to reassess your boundaries and question whether the connection is rooted in genuine reciprocity. The second red flag, a lack of real personal interest in you. In any meaningful relationship, sincere curiosity is key. True friends and companions want to know about your life, how you're doing, what matters to you, and what dreams you're chasing. They listen, celebrate with you, and offer support during tough times. But sometimes you'll encounter someone who's only interested on the surface. They rarely, if ever, ask about your day, how you're feeling, or what you hope for. Instead, conversations revolve entirely around them, their experiences, their emotions, their needs. You're no longer a participant, you're just the audience, or worse, a tool. And even when they ask, it feels forced. No emotion, no genuine care, just small talk to keep things polite. That disconnect starts to sting. You realize that your story, your presence, only matters when it serves their agenda. It's not about who you are, it's about what you offer. This lack of empathy and personal curiosity reveals a deeper truth to them. Your value lies in your usefulness, not your humanity. It's a hard truth, but it's necessary for your dignity and growth. You have to ask yourself, is this relationship based on mutual care and respect? Or are you just a background character in someone else's story? If any of this resonates with you, don't ignore it. A lack of personal interest is a clear red flag. It means it's time to reassess and start seeking relationships where you're valued, seen, and appreciated for who you truly are. If you're still here, you're clearly someone committed to self-awareness and growth. Comment Stoic below to let me know you're on this journey with us. Next up, we'll dive into the third red flag, when guilt becomes a subtle but dangerous weapon of manipulation. We explored the pain of being in a one-sided relationship where genuine interest is missing. But it doesn't stop there. When someone doesn't truly care about you, they often go further. They begin manipulating your emotions to serve their own needs. Red flag number 3, manipulation through guilt. This is one of the most subtle and dangerous forms of emotional control. It doesn't come with shouting or threats. Instead, it wears the mask of logic and love, making you doubt your own instincts. Manipulators often exploit your kindness and empathy. They don't push directly. Instead, they say things that sound caring, but actually trap you in emotional pressure. Lines like, "If you really cared, you'd do this for me." A real friend wouldn't say no. On the surface, they seem innocent, but underneath, they twist your boundaries and make you question whether you're wrong for protecting yourself. Over time, you start to wonder, am I being selfish? Will I hurt them if I say no? So you give in, again and again, even when it drains you. This is a slippery slope where your emotional strength and self-respect slowly begin to crack. But here's the truth. Healthy relationships don't rely on guilt or fear. They're built on mutual respect, trust, and the freedom to say yes or no without emotional backlash. If you find yourself constantly caught in these emotional games, it's time to stop and ask, is this a relationship or just control in disguise? Recognizing and confronting manipulation isn't selfish, it's powerful. It's a bold step toward reclaiming your inner peace and protecting your emotional well-being. Red flag number 4 takes us deeper into the realm of persistent disrespect and how it silently erodes the foundation of connection. After recognizing how guilt can be used as a tool of manipulation, we begin to see how some relationships never truly deepen. And that brings us to red flag number 4, when everything remains on the surface. Red flag number 4, surface level bonding and its silent consequences. When someone is only using you, they'll intentionally avoid building a genuine connection. You may speak to them often, even regularly, but your conversations stay stuck on trivial topics. There's no real depth, no emotional sharing, no effort to truly get to know each other. Over time, you start to realize you don't really know this person at all. They never talk about their feelings, their dreams, or what truly matters to them. They don't ask about your heart either. They stick to the surface, safe, distant, detached. It feels like standing in front of a glass wall. You can see them, hear them, but you can't reach them, and as the months pass, the relationship stays stuck in its early phase, never growing, never deepening. Eventually, you ask yourself, why don't I feel close to this person even after all this time? Because the connection never truly began. They keep everything guarded, their feelings, their vulnerability, a clear sign that they don't see the relationship as a place for emotional intimacy. Recognizing this dynamic is crucial. It helps you evaluate whether you're investing your time and energy into something that can grow, or if you're just holding on to an illusion of closeness. Red flag number 5 brings us to one of the clearest tests of any relationship, the absence of someone when you need them most. Because the true strength of any connection isn't shown in easy times. It's revealed when life gets hard. We uncovered how someone's absence during your most vulnerable moments can expose the truth of a relationship. But recognizing these red flags is just the first step. The real question is, how will you respond once you've seen the truth? Building healthier, more balanced connections requires more than hope. It requires action. And that action begins with your ability to set firm, non-negotiable boundaries where mutual respect becomes the standard, not a bonus. Whenever you find yourself feeling drained, uneasy, or repeatedly hurt in a relationship, it's time to say no. Say it firmly, clearly, not as an act of rebellion, but as a declaration of self-protection. Setting boundaries is more than drawing lines, it's a statement of self-respect. It tells the world you understand your value and you won't tolerate anything that threatens your emotional well-being. In moments where you feel taken advantage of, calm, honest communication becomes your greatest tool. Rather than accusing or attacking, share your feelings with clarity. I feel disrespected when. I need to be heard when I share something important. This approach protects your heart while giving the other person a real chance to understand and change if they truly care. And sometimes you'll need outside support. Talking to a trusted friend, family member, or professional counselor can offer helpful perspectives, comfort, and guidance through emotional confusion. Always remember, you deserve relationships grounded in mutual respect, empathy, and care. If your needs are consistently ignored, your voice silenced, or your well-being sacrificed, that's not a connection worth clinging to. Confronting these patterns isn't weakness, it's strength. Every time you stand up for yourself, you're reinforcing your capacity to create stronger, healthier relationships built on emotional clarity and genuine connection. Because in the end, your worth is not defined by how others treat you, it's confirmed by how you choose to protect yourself when they don't. If you've made it this far, you're not just seeking answers, you're seeking growth, strength, and healthier relationships. And that's what truly matters. Let's quickly revisit the 6 red flags that someone might be using you. 1. They're only around when they need something, but disappear when you need support. 2. They show little to no personal interest in your life. Conversations always revolve around them. 3. They manipulate you through guilt, making you feel wrong for protecting your peace. 4. They keep the relationship superficial, avoiding emotional depth or real connection. 5. They're absent during crucial moments when you need them the most. They're not there. 6. They ignore your boundaries and show no intention of changing that behavior. Spotting these signs isn't about blame, it's about clarity. And when you set boundaries, speak up, and walk away when needed, you begin to reclaim your emotional well-being. Because you deserve relationships based on mutual respect, not performance, guilt, or silence. In the end, what matters most isn't how someone treats you, it's how you choose to stand up for yourself when they don't. If you've watched until the end, comment Stoic below so I know you're committed to your growth. And if this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. I'll see you in the next one.